Hello, everyone. All right. Stream is starting. What happened here? Hey, I appreciate the ads because it means that I'm getting however much is 50 cents or whatever. Okay. Turn off, put this. That's not doing anything. Okay. All right. Caramel, of course, is sleeping. All right. Well, like I said, I appreciate anyone who gets stuck in the adpocalypse. All right. So. Okay, we're just gonna go like this. Why not? All right, so welcome everybody. Hello, hello, hello. So we're gonna continue more Fire Emblem goodness. You know, we're about to fight the battle on the big bridge. All right. I don't think my game has sound. A common occurrence. Let's reset the capture card. Reset the capture card. There we go. Alright, we got sound. We got stuff. Yeah, the Mau Mau is sleeping. Luckily, I got a new lamp, so if we need to light the caramel, we can. See? Yeah. See? Light for the caramel. Oh, that's because when I go into here, which is my chatting window, I make these guys bigger because, you know, there's no gameplay to show. But yeah, I got everything set up. I even got kitten cam. And I know Caramel carries the stream, so. Alright. Alright. So, we're going to start our mission here in a bit. Let's see here. Alright, so we got our bridge battle coming up.
Sight set on the Imperial capital, the Alliance army chooses to march through the territory of House Gloucester, supporters of the Empire. Under the command of Nardell, the retainer of House Regan, the defensive forces of Houses Regan and Daphne draw out the Gloucester troops. Thus, the Alliance army can
there is no
continue its
Peachy
march to
live
the
stream.
Great Bridge of Murden and cross the Aramid River, which separates the Alliance and the Empire.
Alright. Yes, but there will be no Peachy live stream because she is a terrible, terrible dog. Terrible dog. Alright. Who do we have in this fight? We got Marianne. Yes, she is. Rizo, you know she's terrible. She is a big baby, which is why she doesn't belong on the stream. Reclass. So I think we're gonna reclass Lysithea, even though I like that she gets double. Even though I like that she gets double the spell casting, her range just sucks.
I hope this.
So I'm gonna turn her into that. All right, and now. We got Bernie, Flyers, Fighter. Alright. And then we'll partner people up. Vinhart goes with Lysithea. Bernie gets... Where the hell is Raphael? Raphael goes with Bernie. And Marianne take yeah, you can go with Catherine. All right. No, she does not have gaming skills. Hi, Brochacho, how are you? There's no valid point about Peachy. Peachy's awful. Besides, Peachy's on her walk with her mother. You know, where she really wants to be. Actually, we should put the flyers up here. Go. That looks good. Let's actually put you here. Alright. I think we're ready for this fight. No, Peachy, that's what I'm saying. Peachy's out with Allie on her walk, so she definitely wants to be there.
Send a messenger to Acheron immediately. If we're quick, we might be able to pull off a pincer attack.
They say the enemy general, Ladislava, is among Edelgard's most trusted. Let's see what she's got. Our goal is to take down Ladislava and gain control of the bridge. Let's go.
Yep, time to conquer the bridge.
Let's make this quick.
No, of course I can't reach.
I'll do my best.
Do Dance.
Apologies.
And now Lysithea can move again.
I will not die yet. I'm not.
Nicely done. Alright.
I do this for all of us.
I'll cut through. You haven't earned my pity.
My orders? Alright, who's next?
Alright. Apparently she leveled. Good to know. Brittany can go over here and fire on this guy.
Okay, I'm gonna do it!
God, I love bow knights.
But this is war!
Double crit.
He's unstoppable!
Bernie took care of that. Alright. Ugh. I hope that dog doesn't
What's my
come back.
strategy?
I'm gonna end it there.
At the ready.
Shall we?
Horrible animal.
Looks like we can capture this fortress quickly if we take out the soldiers protecting it.
Oh, is that why you're a master tactician? Stating the obvious like that?
Get the soldiers standing by to join the fight. We may need to hurry up preparations of the ballista, too. Protect the fortress.
What's the plan?
I love when games tell you, like, this guy's a master tactician, and then he just states the obvious.
Ready for anything.
Okay, now I'm gonna go this way and start unloading chests. Convoy. Where is... Oh, people are appearing behind me. Cool.
Acheron, now's the time to show your loyalty to the Empire. Attack the enemy from behind.
I've got to make my name known to Her Majesty through distinguished service.
Acheron the Weathervane. He's of the Alliance. He's a minor noble who holds territory to the north of Murden. If he's gonna support the Empire, no need to hold back. He's nothing but a nuisance, even to the Alliance.
You think we'll let you take this bridge from us?
Yeah.
New enemies from the central fortress? By the looks of it, that might not be all of them.
Alright. Let's see. How do I want to handle this?
You lost that one. Yeah. That helps. Yeah. It's done.
Okay, that's good. Let's have Claude go over here.
Strategy in motion. We're all desperate, aren't we?
Alright. This. Nice, a critical rate.
It was meant to be.
Good form.
Alright, Felix destroyed him. Okay, we got Bernie. Take this guy out.
Stay alive, Bernie. A little scratch won't stop me.
Good job, Bernie. Okay. And we can have Leonie take out this guy.
I will destroy you. For Gerald. So reliable.
Over here. Alright. Now, Sylvain. Actually. Should definitely take out that
Don't
archer.
bother haunting me.
Never let your guard down.
Alright, and you're... Ferdinand's gonna take down this idiot.
As they say, if you can't beat them, join them. I'm not in for a beating, but...
Oh, you're definitely in for a beating.
I will not back down one step!
That was...
I never should have aligned with the Empire.
Yes, die, terrible Hellerdu, die.
You're really tough.
And Ferdinand can fly over here. Perfect. Strategy's going well. They're all gonna attack, Steliano, who's gonna destroy them. Yep.
Another victory.
Byleth is just wrecking everything.
If I live, fight. Everything. You knew the odds.
Try to keep up!
You're gonna try and blow me up? Well, good thing that missed.
We'll ally ourselves with the Imperial soldiers, too.
Thanks for making your way here.
Watch and learn.
Just a dodging machine.
No hesitation. It won't be in vain.
Am I gonna kill this last guy? Nope, he's gonna try and bomb me again. Oh shit, he actually did it! I got bombed. Oh, the humanity. Alright, what am I doing here? Alright, that sounds like a way to do this. Yeah.
My moment has arrived!
I fought and won.
I'm impressed. Predictable. All is going to plan.
Alright, good. That's taken care of. Felix is on his way over there.
Sorry, but this is war. Still here.
God, my bow knights are bosses. No, wait right there, Bernie. There we go.
No time to slow down.
Okay, he can reach. Can you reach? You can't reach. Can you reach? You can. Okay, so you two can reach. You can kind of reach. So, since you can kind of reach, let's kind of attack. That thing breathes fire. Okay. Not that it matters. Swift strikes, so he can double attack. And he'll just go over there.
To repay Her Majesty's favor, I will not. Here's the plan.
Okay.
I will not hold back. No time for pity.
Oh, good thing he has his javelin equipped.
A boon for our future.
Nice effort there, Claude. Oh, you got that.
You got yourself killed.
All right. Let's move you over here. And you.
Watch and learn. This could turn the tides.
Cool. Alright, these guys can easily take her out. Can I?
Apologies.
Alright, and now... Alright, apparently they don't want Lysithea to go this way, so she's just going to destroy this guy.
We must press on.
Alright, good. There.
You're making me work. Sorry,
Alright.
but it's you or me.
Hilda took that guy out. Actually, you already have your javelin equipped, so you can take this guy out.
This is the cost of war. I was just stronger.
Alright, a door key I don't need. Alright, Hi, Blueberry. Yeah, now we're fighting on a large bridge.
I'm glad we defeated them here. I doubt they're an enemy we could win against twice.
The Great Bridge Coup. Yeah, I thought she would be the MVP, considering how many times she destroyed people. Alright. Yeah, we can save over that. And now we're on to the next chapter.
Well done, everyone. The Great Bridge of Myrden is ours.
I was prepared for bloodshed, but that was more than expected. I guess I'm still not used to this.
Even our enemies were fighting for their own cause. They held out without fleeing until the bitter end.
Alright, let's see. What are we doing?
That is true. I wouldn't want to become the type of person who feels nothing when someone dies.
Now it's on me to return to Alliance territory and convince those lords to join us. Lawrence, would you return home for the time being and lay the groundwork with your father?
Fine. After all, this is for the Alliance. Or rather, for all of Fogland.
For those of you who live in Alliance territories, I ask that you return to your houses and spread the word about the current situation. Until we finish our preparations, Judith and the Knights will do everything in their power to defend the Great Bridge.
That's a casual way to dole out such a deadly mission, boy.
Do you object?
Just who do you think I am? I won't let the Empire pass this way, even if it costs me my life.
Too bad you're not allowed to die. Fight like your life depends on it, but flee if you're ever truly in danger.
A tall order, as always. I'll use my best discretion, Claude.
We have no objections either. Go forth and secure us a sufficiently powerful army.
I'll stay here too. The only ones I'd be going home to are my little sis and my grandpa.
Are you sure you don't want to see your sister? It may be a while before you can return home again.
But if I see her, I may not want to come back. So I'll wait till I'm done here.
Yeah, what about me?
Actually, I'd like for you to come with me, Teach, to help negotiate with the Lords. They're followers of the Church of Seros, after all. It'll make things easier if we have someone there to speak on Rhea's behalf. All right, everyone. Let's meet back at the monastery next month. Good luck out there.
Is that you, kiddo?
I have returned, Nardell.
Oh, Master Claude, it's you. I mistook you for one of the local children. My apologies.
It seems you have adjusted to your work here. Our recent strategy was successful, thanks to you.
I was a bit concerned when House Goneril's army intervened from the east.
You know, this guy reminds me of, what was his name in Avatar? General Ivo? His uncle? I don't know why. There's just something about his face that reminds me of him. Maybe it's the beard. Was it our... Maybe. It's been a long time since I saw Avatar. You know the one I'm talking about, right? That when Zuko, when he imprisons him, he's like training? Yeah, Zuko's uncle. Iroh. Yes, Iroh.
Count Gloucester must have requested reinforcements from them.
Yes, and they
Yeah, he
have
was
that
great.
young general who won some acclaim from his battles in Almyra. Regardless, they showed no signs of seriously wishing to attack us, and merely fulfilled their obligations to House Gloucester. Now then, is this lovely lady?
This is my professor, who I asked to join me at the Roundtable Conference. Teach, this is Nardell, that retainer Judith was talking about.
How polite. I've heard good things about you from Master Claude.
As you can see, he wasn't born in Fodlan. Still, trust me when I say he is highly capable.
True! In fact, my capability is my only redeeming quality. I hope you'll continue to look after Master Claude, Professor.
There were a couple episodes of Avatar that were so well written they made me cry.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Great Tree Moon. Blood of the Eagle and Lion. Now in control of the Great Bridge of Murder, the Alliance Army invades the Imperial territories. In response, the Imperial Army garrisons soldiers at Fort Merceus.
Did you watch The Legend of Korra as well? Korra? Legend of Korra was really good too.
All of that went about as well as it could have. Each lord has agreed to provide us with soldiers and supplies.
I'm impressed you were able to convince all of those scattered nobles to help us. I thought they would quarrel about how much support they should each provide. That's what they usually do.
Well, Count Gloucester took the initiative in taking on responsibilities. I presume that was because you spoke with him in advance, Lawrence.
I merely explained the situation at hand, and my father simply followed your lead, Claude. It was because you had the professor there to represent Lady Rhea. My father is a pious follower of the Church of Ceros.
I don't doubt it. I wasn't under the delusion that it was my personal charm.
Yeah, the thing is about the first one is the first one they had to do a lot of world building and build up. Like, it was a lot more of watching Aang and his friends grow up, you know, and become who they were going to become. So it had a lot more time to build. Korra was already set in an established universe, and they were doing the aftermath of what happened, you know. So it was a little different, but I think Korra had some pretty good dark storylines, especially. Like, it was just really good.
Thanks for that, by the way. I hope you don't feel like I used you, because I sort of used you.
Don't mention it.
I appreciate that. We don't have time to be picky about our methods. But be honest, you're having a hard time adjusting to your new role, aren't you? You weren't even a follower of Ceros to begin with. Somehow you've ended up as a representative of the Church. I realize that you might feel guilty about deceiving the believers for our cause. But this is just what the Archbishop wanted. She's the highest authority in the Church. Besides, as wielder of the Sword of the Creator, it's undeniable that you're special. I think you should be more confident in yourself. Use your position to the fullest.
I have news. Our enemy is gathering troops at Fort Merceus. Their army is immense, likely led by a renowned general, or perhaps even...
Well now, that would be interesting. If we can defeat the Emperor, then the Empire will collapse.
There's something else. An unidentified army has approached the Great Bridge of Murden. They passed through the Daphno and Gloucester territories from the northwest with incredible speed. They're raising the banner of House Blathid. Perhaps they are the remnants of the Fargus royal family. From what we could tell, they posed no threat to the citizens of the Alliance, and so we refrained from engaging them in needless combat.
Yeah, no, and I agree with that, but I think part of the lack of, like, bond between the characters and that is because Avatar ran for so long before it was complete. They had a lot of time to build the relationships with the characters, build the bonds with the characters, and also just grow the world, you know? It's always harder when you're already in an established world and you're sort of just immediately throwing in some storyline.
Maybe they hope to fight against the Empire to avenge...
I should really watch Avatar again.
And what about the bridge itself?
Obviously, we wouldn't let them pass without receiving envoys first. We thought they may try to force their way through. We considered firing warning arrows, but they left immediately, heading east.
Are they intending to use one of the bridges in Ardelia territory?
Most likely. But the Imperial Army still controls those bridges. I can't imagine what they intend to do in the Empire, even if they do manage to break through.
I'm reluctant to ease up on our surveillance, but it would be difficult to track them there. For now, let's assume they're just troops belonging to the Old Kingdom. In any case, we should proceed with caution. Soon we'll be entering Empire territory ourselves. If our enemies are going to intercept us with an attack, it will probably be at Gronder Field. How fitting that it was the site of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion 5 years ago.
Alright. What is this? Claude? Oh, Claude got his new class.
My next steps are clear.
Arguably one of the best classes in the game. Where's this new class? Ooh, 4 experience away from level for mastering this class. Should I have him kill one more thing? You know what? He'll be this for one more
My next step
battle, just to master it. Yeah. How many paralog battles do we have? We have 2. Alright, so there's 2 paralog battles to do. I can see where he's coming from with that. Sort of that classic thing when everybody's special, then nobody's special. Alright, so we got 2 these. Before we do that, let's just quickly do a quick battle just to get Claude his level up. Then we will, yeah, do all the good things. Alright, let's see here. I hate fighting on the beach.
At the ready.
A fitting outcome.
Now he just needs one more kill and he will...
What's my strategy? Let's make this quick.
I'll cut through. I'll cut you down! You fought well.
Good form. My orders? I will destroy you! I'm not dying here.
Keep it up.
Okay, and then Bernie.
I do this for all of us.
Alright, you have to move before Bernie can move.
Allow me to demonstrate.
It won't be in vain.
No, that was an overkill.
Bernie's unstoppable.
Okay, got there done.
Ready for anything. This is the cost of war.
What's the plan? Don't bother haunting me.
Shall we? That's enough! Oh, fighting wears me out.
An encouraging display.
Alright.
I'll do my best. Yeah! That helps. You lost that one.
Alright.
Here is something to believe.
This could turn the tides.
Can't afford to slack off.
Now, the whole reason we were here.
I fought and won.
Good. He's mastered
Now
this.
my scheme.
And he can turn into his Barbarossa next. God, the range on Deadeye.
Oh! A little scratch won't stop me. No time to slow down.
One to remember.
Fun to watch.
Alright. Done. A lurking berry. Man, in Fire Emblem more than other games, the inventory boss is so real. Alright. Looks good. And then we want to reclass Claude before we forget.
My next...
There we go. Alright, so... Fuck it, might as well do Claude's paralog first.
Thank you so much.
Very interesting. Oh, Teach. How long have you been there? Don't sneak up on me like that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Anyway, I'm reading the official biography of the Four Saints, as sanctioned by the Church. I know you're not very familiar with the teachings of Seros, but even you must have read it at least once.
I don't think so.
Tell me again, how exactly did you manage to get a job teaching at an academy run by the Church? Well, whether you've read the biography or not, the Four Saints must at least ring a bell, right? Well then, I've got a little quiz for you. Name the Four Saints, companions of the great Saint Seros. I'll give you a hint. There was Keyhole, Sethleen, Indek, and... who was the fourth one again?
I don't know. I have no idea, so who wants to guess for me? We got Maciel, Macuil, and Mayakul. We could do... It's apparently this one.
Correct. I was hoping you'd know that much at least. In any case, you can learn some interesting things reading about the life and times of Saint Macuil. For instance, he was more skilled with his hands than his fellow saints. He even became an accomplished blacksmith. He used his skills to forge countless sacred weapons for the army of Seros. Of course, he didn't just forge the weapons, he also used them in battle himself. Legends say his strength was second only to Seros. It's even said that he played a big role in the Battle of Tailtean, where Seros fought Nemesis, the King of Liberation, who became the King of Evil. Macuil lost his life in that battle, and now his body rests in a coffin within the Holy Mausoleum. Or so one story goes. Another legend says he set off on a journey to find a new land. That he left Fodlan from the east, crossed the sea, and vanished. He must have left Alliance territory. Where exactly would he have set sail from, I wonder? Thinking about it reminds me of another interesting story concerning the Srang region. The peninsula is attached to the mainland of Fodlan and extends from the northeastern part of Kingdom territory. If you were to set sail from Margrave Edmund's territory, you could cut across a stretch of sea and land there. And it just so happens that in the Srang region, there are ruins built to worship a sacred beast that appeared from across the sea. If the ruins have something to do with St. Macuil, there could be sacred weapons there. So, have I piqued your interest, or what? You always have to play it cool, don't you? Just think of how useful it would be to have weapons like that.
Sure.
Not to mention that the peninsula would be pretty easy to get to about now, seeing as how Alliance territory has settled down a bit. We'd be there and back in no time. No one would even notice we were gone. Come on, Teach. Let's go to the Srang region.
Sure, let's go.
I always always see it through once I set my mind on something. Let's make the necessary preparations before I die of curiosity.
Alright. Ready, and let's see. Desert fight. Turn you back into a grimory for that. Alright. Alright, that looks good.
There are the ruins. It looks like we're not gonna have the luxury of an excavation. Look, I bet those are the watchmen of the ruins, and that they've been ordered to keep out intruders. And that big beast? I hear they call it the Wind Caller.
Only by defeating me can you claim the secret treasure.
God, it speaks! What is it?
Huh? Who are you? Just here for a bit of treasure. Don't attack me.
Someone got here first. Must be a band of looters. Can't let them get the treasure. Guess their luck's about to run out.
Alright.
At the ready.
Here.
Hold a grudge if you must. Ah! We're all desperate, aren't we? I'm that much closer.
Alright, that's all that.
I'll do my best. Let's make this quick.
I have something that hurts beasts more, right? 32. Yeah, but I'd rather be 25. You hit me with a rock.
Why not?
I'll cut through. Leave my thoughts! It was meant to be.
You're relentless.
Okay.
Sorry. You fought well.
My orders? do this for all of us.
Okay, good.
What's my strategy? No hesitation! All is going to plan. Or end up on your bad side.
A tomahawk.
I will prevail.
Alright. Pincher can go there.
Shall we?
Hilda can go there.
What's
And
the
you
plan?
two are gonna go this way.
Ready for anything.
No use!
Enemy phase.
You're not trying to take his treasure from me, are you? This is our chance.
Okay, these guys are fighting with
If I
these
don't get
guys.
this treasure, now's our chance.
Huh? Are you looting too? You're gonna die!
Alright.
I will not die yet. Better you than me. Relax. You're dead.
Alright, good. That's done.
A fitting outcome.
Okay, good. Took care of that.
How about a curtsy? I'll keep pushing.
Alright.
Still here. Seems like fight.
The treasure. I thought...
It did not make you rich.
Witness frigid pride. Don't get used to this.
Um. done. Sure.
You haven't earned my pity.
Apologies.
Now you can go.
This could turn the tides. There's still...
Nice level up. Alright.
Same old, same old. Here is something to believe.
I must lead them well.
Okay.
After all,
Yes, I got you. Pretty good, huh?
Okay, that's done. Let's have you grab this. Not worth it, but whatever. Go that way. Okay.
It won't be in vain.
No, that's my...
No, it's not. I think it's my treasure. Pretty positive that I killed you and now it's mine.
I fought and won.
Okay, it's good.
Don't bother haunting me. I should never have become a thief.
True. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Who still needs to go? There's a guy down there. There's a guy down there.
I must lead them well.
I'll have to be clever.
That was being clever. Okay.
waiting on me.
Good. Alright, all the treasure's gotten. Now it's just about beating this guy up. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Have you go over here. Burry took the most damage.
I needed that.
Alright, one of his hit point bars is down.
Those who stand before me, you have the stink of Sophis upon you. Let us find out whether you share power.
It's over.
Who still has to go? Oh, Hilda. Terrible level up for Hilda. Really not all that impressive.
appreciate it.
Pure grit!
It stopped moving. Is it dead?
Oh, he's asleep.
No. It seems it's just sleeping. I thought we were supposed to be given a treasure, but... forget it. I'll just have a look around there. What about this thing? Huh. I'll think about it later.
Alright, let's see here.
Thank you so
Thanks for all your hard work, teacher. Sorry for dragging you along with me. I had no idea it would turn into a fight. But hey, at least we got some treasure out of it. I'll leave this in your capable hands. Do with it as you will. How would we do that? More importantly, I didn't go there looking for treasure. Not really. Legends about the saints abound. It's hard to tell fact from fiction. I like to confirm whatever I can with my own eyes to find the truth in those legends. Not a thing. We didn't find anything concrete to prove that Saint Macuil had been there. We can't say for certain that the treasure we found was Macuil's either. I do wish we could have spoken to that wind caller a bit more. Unlikely. Macuil lived thousands of years ago. And I've never heard anything about the saints being monsters like that. Wait a minute. Could the wind caller have anything to do with the Immaculate One? The Immaculate One is a monster sent by the gods. Could the wind caller be... Where was it that I heard that stuff about them having been sent by the goddess? Maybe I'm too tired. My head is heavy. I can't think straight anymore. Let's call it a day for now. I've got plenty of time to think this over.
All right. Alright. Let's do the next paralogue.
Thank you so much.
I can't stop running. Wha-
Gotcha. You're the Prime Minister, aren't you?
Not anymore. He lost his power and his fancy title. Now he's just a man.
Just a man.
Shut up!
Yeah. Do you know what you've done to regular folks like us? Since you villains took over the Grim territory, our lives have been nothing but pain and misery. Heavy taxes, forced labor, it's brutal. Now we're gonna make you pay.
Such a nice selection of tea leaves in the pantry here.
Tea is nice and all, but it's not much good when you don't have sweets to go with it.
Sweet treats are less common, yes, but perhaps that makes sense. War is not sugar-coated.
If you've got time to be cheeky, you've got time to find me some sweets.
But Lysithea, your smile is so sweet.
Lord Ferdinand, excuse the interruption. Our scouts happened upon the information you were looking for. I thought it would be best to let you know as soon as possible.
They know where my father is?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, now.
After losing his position as Prime Minister, your father was held in Emblem for a very long time. He escaped. For a while, no one knew where he was. The other day, however, he was sighted alone in the Rim territory. Seemed he was heading for an allied region.
Rim.
Alone, you say? Was he safe?
I'm afraid not. There is a major insurrection happening in the Rim territory. It's been 5 years since Duke Ire lost his control of the area. The military seems to have finally lost control, and the people's violence is unleashed.
I do not understand. Why are they rioting?
It's obvious, isn't it? Ferdinand, do you really know nothing about Rim? Your own father was ruling it. You don't know what became of the area once he fell from power?
If it was truly a House Ire territory, I would have been trained in governing the area. But my father insisted that I have nothing to do with Rim. But now is not the time to talk about this. We have to help him before he gets caught up in the violence.
You're right. Now isn't the time for chit-chat. Let's get over there quickly. Professor, will you be coming?
Of course I'll go, because
Better depart
I
as soon as
go
possible.
with everyone to everything.
I know a bit about the situation. I'll fill you in later. Why, thank you so much. I am grateful.
I thank you.
So much.
Ah, there's a treasure. Just the one? No, apparently there's 4 treasures. One there. One there. One there. And one there. Okay. This calls for extreme situations since there's so many treasures. We're gonna do something crazy, ladies and gentlemen, and give everybody a chest key. I know you would say, aren't you afraid you'll run out of chest keys? But no, I won't. Alright. You can have a chest key. You can have a chest key. Chest key. Chest key.
This is where my father was sighted. The citizens are rioting everywhere.
Over there! Quick! We need to help them!
There seem to be some people inciting the violence. If we take them out, perhaps the violence will subside.
It might be best to spread out.
Alright, save the commoners before they're attacked by the angry mob. You could get rewards based on how many people you rescue. Okay.
The north side of the town is in chaos. I do not think we can advance.
It seems better to simply hold the line against the enemies in the north, and focus our efforts on saving the citizens of the east and south.
Okay.
I will prevail.
You'll forgive me if I don't agree. Yeah, you're gonna go up there. Go get that treasure.
Shall we?
You're gonna go down this way to get that treasure.
At the ready.
Didn't mean to do that, but whatever.
Thank you.
What's the plan? All for our future.
I do this for all of us. Sorry, but this is war! Ah! Pretty good, huh?
Okay.
My orders?
I'll cut through. Too slow.
It was meant to be.
What's my strategy?
Ready for anything.
There's a chest up this way.
If I live, I fight.
Let's make this
There
quick.
you.
Will regret! Ah! No time to slow down. Make a difference? You're really tough. I'll do my best. Ah! Thanks.
Let's see.
Thank you ever so
This could turn the tides.
Let's do
do this.
Not for myself, for everyone. I won, didn't I? Stay alive, Bernie. Still here. Oh, fighting wears me out.
Now!
Don't bother haunting me.
It all comes down to this. Is that
Too
it?
slow.
I'll cut you down!
You fought well. Boring.
I've got no time for mercy.
That guy punched Lysithea.
Too slow. You're in my way. You lost that one.
Let's see how they like this! I will not back down one step!
A lucky break.
I will not hold back!
This is the cost of war.
No time to slow down.
God, so many enemies. Alright.
Proceed carefully.
Just heal yourself.
odds.
And you over here. Dance for him.
I owe you one.
And you can then go over here and begin the slaughter.
I was just stronger.
Okay. And I still have to move.
All is going to plan. Too slow! You will regret it! I will not die yet.
We owe you our lives. We're saved. Saved, I say.
I get to live another day, and it's all because you came to the rescue. I think that's all of them. I'm so glad we were able to help everyone.
All right.
Ernie's unstoppable. Good form.
Okay.
I will destroy you! For Gerald! Allow me to demonstrate! I must lead them well.
Let's see here.
Don't get used to this.
Okay.
You fought well. Strong.
Let's make this quick. I've got no time for mercy. You are in my way! My heart burns with pride. You're relentless.
Huh, thanks. Pointless. Too easy.
Oh, my bow broke.
Too easy.
Fighting wears me out. No time to slow down.
Alright.
One to remember.
Did the trick.
So...
Pure grit. I'm not dying here.
I could learn from that.
Who still has to move? You? Alright. I opened all the treasure chests. Alright. So... thing to do... You have to go up here.
What do you want? You better. After I went to all the trouble.
Father, no! So we were too late after all.
Aw, poor Ferdinand. Alright. There's still a commander there, a commander here, so let's take care of this commander.
My ambition.
We yield! Yield! We were just...
There's only one guy left, so that means we just gotta kill this guy.
To survive, I will win. Each battle a victory.
Go on, boys!
I'm gonna let Claude get the kill. how you crit.
I'm not the only.
What? We give up. Have mercy. That guy made us do it.
Lance of Zoltan.
Ferdinand. Hey.
Yes?
I don't know what to say about your father.
No, it is all right. Some part of me was expecting this. I do not know what happened in Krim territory, but I'm sure he got what he deserved. You knew more about it, you said? Maybe you can tell me everything later.
Thank you so
Alright. Before we move to the next battle... Oh, we'll watch this cutscene first.
Please do.
You know about the Urim Rebellion, right?
Of course. The rebellion started when Emperor Ionius IX tried to consolidate power. The Krim family tried to split off from the Empire and join the Alliance. Working with House Ordelia, they raised an insurrection. The Empire suppressed it. And then a puppet leader was installed in the Krim territory. House Ire was tasked with handling the actual governance of the region. Seeing this, the nobles feared that the Empire would assume total control. That's when the 6 great noble families chose to wrest power from Ionius IX.
That's right. The Insurrection of the Seven. I've always wondered why it was called Seven when there were only 6 noble families.
It was the 6 great noble families, plus Rim.
How vexing. Either way, events unfolded shortly thereafter. Are you aware of how Duke Ire was ruling the Harim territory? He imposed harsh taxes upon the people, much harsher than on his own, making their lives very challenging. People fled their homes in droves to the neighboring Ordelia territory, but they were sent back from where they came. The Empire was occupying Ordelia territory as well, as it turned out. Issues were further complicated when Duke Ire fell from power. Ire was dismissed from his position, only to be replaced by Lord Arundel.
Edelgard's uncle, the regent of the Empire.
Correct. And he imposed even heavier taxes on the people, squeezing them painfully dry. People were conscripted for duty. Any who opposed were killed on the spot. Lord Arundel did this in the name of Duke Ire.
What?
Your father was by no means a great ruler, but it was Lord Arundel who stoked the fury of the people and directed that fury at your father. Duke Ire is not perfect, but he's not the villain in this.
Lysithea, thank you for telling me all of this. I am embarrassed to say I had no idea. I see now that it was not his fault, but he did go along the wrong path and place a burden on his people. He can no longer atone for what he did, so I will have to. I need to go think about what I will do after the war, how I will make up for my father's mistakes.
Nothing helps deep thought like sweets. Sweets. They help you think. Perhaps you should find some for us.
I see. If I find some, I will be sure to let you know.
Alright. I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom, but I will be back, people. Whoever's still listening and not just lurking. Since I'm going to be AFK, I might, if I can run an ad break, I will. Can I run an ad break? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Alright, well, I'll be right back. have returned. Alright. So we got one more battle to do. We can do. What is this? Sacred shield of this crest of Chikol. Negates critical hits, okay. Who has the crest of Chikol or whatever? Ferdinand has it. Makes sense, it's his backstory, so. Alright. You know what? I don't care. I'm not gonna do another battle. Let's just end the day.
Thank you so much. I am grateful.
I thank you.
So much.
Instruct on Agni.
I'm just not there. I have a question.
You have a question? What's your question? I think it's just get a new weapon. Now it's time for old people picking up rocks.
I can't just cart bubble around all day. But
Seems like there's always more to clean.
Agreed.
Hey, Hanneman. I thought...
You're the one who buried the hatchet woman in my back.
Those two.
I think I've got the idea. I'm fine.
I always...
Time to explore, do our daily quests. Go talk to Hilda.
Claude was saying that our next battle might be in Grandeur. Reminds me of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. When it was over, all three class heads comped, and then we had a party. But we can never... Excuse me, could you do me a favor? Claude was saying, reminds me of when it was and then we had a...
Oh, do I not? Oh my god, what item do I not have to give you? Oh, I'm missing a fish. Oh well.
We might see Edelgard herself. herself leading the enemy. If they're coming out of Fort Merceus, our troops might even clash on Guam and those other troops on the march. Who knows what they'll do, or what side? Not sure how we're supposed to form a strategy with so many unknowns.
Don't worry, I can
I don't know
handle
why
it.
you're so confident. Anyway, we've come this far. Let's just keep putting...
Check on my garden.
The Great Bridge of Murden was considerably better fortified. The bridge was full of soldiers.
Way to be a Debbie Downer, Dorothea.
It's like this. I'm a graduate of the... He won the Battle of the Eagle, and now he's the greatest...
Oh, it's just blue carpet. Just a blue
So,
carpet.
the campaign continues, does it? Well, allow me, as a professional recluse with 10 years of experience, to volunteer for, staying behind. Oh, who am I kidding? The fighting won't stop until we've defeated Edelgard, will it? Or until we lose, I guess. But there's not much use in thinking about that.
Bernie. Before I go to the abyss, let's... No treasures up here. Alright. What kind of tournament are we
So
having
the
today?
poor prince is dead. I haven't seen the severed head myself. Perhaps he's still alive and leading that army. You're right. We can't let either way. A major battle awaits us.
After we cross the Great Bridge of Murden, we'll be in my father's territory. We actually crossed it 5 years ago for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Remember? Oh, this is terrifying. What am I gonna do? I gotta get a grip. You think we'll meet him on the battlefield and he'll kill me? The front lines cover a long stretch of land, you know. We might not even run into him.
When undertaking research, those experiments, you seem to be that exception when it comes to my crest research. Worry not,
sorry.
Professor. Except I will find out eventually.
Alright. Oh, axe tournament. Okay. Axe tournament, I think we're going to just let Hilda take care of that.
That's enough!
Off to a good start.
Out. Don't get used to this. Sorry, but it's you or me. You're making me work. Sorry, but it's you or me. Never let your guard down.
Very good. Hilda took care of that. Check on my online people.
I seem to lack the skills required to grieve for the dead. If someone has passed, even someone dear to me, I could stand about and wail or get on with my life. While I'm at it, that whole idea that we must speak well of the dead, I don't understand that either. If I didn't like them when they were alive, then why pretend to do so when they are no longer here?
I totally agree with you. Who the hell made Felix a dancer? Alright. Man, just formable steels. Okay.
I could use a hand.
Beyond the Great Bridge of Murden, we don't know where Lady Rhea is being held. The Knights of Saros will handle the search. We'll report back.
Hello.
Word just reached me that the Empire, if they decide to dig in their heels and defend, I hear it's an impregnable keep, surrounded by high ramparts.
Professor.
There's unrest. I hope things go. Hey, how about a favor? Appreciate it. There's unrest. I hope things go. Welcome. Come back soon. There's unrest. I hope things. Welcome.
Alright, let's sell stuff.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Don't need an iron bow.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. 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 Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Sell this training sword.
Come back soon.
Hello.
Oh, good, you're here.
Will this one? It's all yours. Take it. Will this one do? Will this one do?
We're buying a lot of
It's
arcane
all yours.
crystals.
Take it. Will this one? It's all yours. Will this one? It's all yours. Take it. Will this one? It's all yours. Will this one? It's all. 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 Will this one? It's all yours. Take it. Will this one do? It's all yours. Take it. Will this one do? Will this one do? Will this one? It's all yours. 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 Will this one? It's all. Will this one? It's all. Will this one? It's all. Will this one? It's all yours. Take it. Will this one do? Tell your friends.
Hello there. This one, yes, I think. 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 This one, yes, I. This one, yes, I. This one, yes, I think. 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 Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good pleasure doing business. You have a good 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 pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
What do you require? Farewell.
Reconnaissance is becoming more. If I don't come back, assume I'm dead.
Understood.
We have to. Don't waste your energy worrying.
Since you secured the Great Bridge of Mirth, nevertheless, profits you can't be much of a trader unless you're
That was
Hey there.
not worth talking about. Okay. Let's do.
Is this it? There you go. 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 Is this it? There you go.
Alright. Done forging, now to repair people's equipment.
Is this it? There you go. 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 Come back anytime.
Repaired stuff.
Hello there. This one, yes? I think. This one, yes? I think. Return soon, please.
Hello. Will this one do? It's all you'll tell your friends.
Greetings, Professor. I hear we're sending troops to... That whole area is in the territory of House Berg. If we could capture it, we'd probably...
Lady Rhea, I've got to keep this place clean, and I mean properly clean. You never can tell when Lady Rhea...
Get a life, Cyril. Get a life, Cyril. When I walk by, does he call me Lady Rhea? Dude, are you a little bit delusional? I am not Lady Rhea.
Lady Rhea?
I am not Lady Rhea. Cyril just is a one-note guy. He only talks about Rhea and his duties to Rhea and keeping the house clean and that nonsense.
I gotta say, it's tough to keep the fighting spirit alive when you recognize your enemies on the battlefield. So you can't avoid it, huh? Just because we're fighting someone doesn't mean we gotta hate them. That's probably the worst thing about war. Win or lose, I still get a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, seriously. I don't care if it's his life purpose. If it makes him happy, good for him. But it doesn't mean I want to hear about how he has to keep this place spick and span every month.
If we defeat the Imperial Army at Grunt, I guess we won't have much choice but to try to take Fort Mercy. It's probably too soon for us to be thinking about that. I'm sure it's already occurred to Claude, though.
Hardly believe we're crossing you'd never get. If you don't mind me saying. Actually, it's the Great Tree Moon now, isn't it? Not that anyone's in much.
So, we're finally going to set foot in the Empire. I guess there's a good chance we'll be fighting more.
We don't have any old friends. I recruited everybody. The only old friends we have is Edelgard and Hubert, which, yeah. Sucks to be them. I did recruit Cyril. I literally recruited everybody. If they could be recruited, I recruited them. Peachy, I don't know where Peachy is, but the Mau Mau is currently... It's kind of dark, so let me see if I could get some light over here for her. Okay. Just broke my light, but that's fine. As you can see, she's in her window. Coming down from a window. Just as I get this fixed, Mau Mau, you're coming down from your window? Alright. Alright. What was I doing? I gotta talk to people. Who do I still have to talk to? You might as well go to the Abyss, get my free item. I'm out. Just so you know, Aang, your last comment was blocked by the auto mod for saying spick and span. Okay, as long as you know.
Hey you, listen up. The great folks up top don't seem to be...
Hey there. I hurt my leg in the last battle. Had to take shelter down here.
You are?
Or I'll be careful up there. Count Burgleys and the Empire.
Yes, Mau Mau had to be seen. Alright, what's this?
It seems the Alliance as a board may have cut ties with my family, but I'll admit, I'm still worried about how, for now at least, Bro has managed to keep them afloat.
So, pain. What an absolute pain.
I'm glad people...
Concerned are... Here's a word of warning. If anyone here asks...
I'm glad people are... Mau Mau, why are you eating your camera? The Mau Mau was eating her camera. There we go. There's Mau Mau Cam, properly lit up.
Hello. Used to be a rather important person, Richard. I embezzled some money. My hometown was pillaged. Professor, across the bridge is Burgley's territory. It marks the... Worry not. I feel no traffic. Mark how my spellcraft carries us through. People we used to guess that's the kind of thing that happens in war. It makes me feel so... Ugh.
My rule is never to play my hand if I can't win. This is my life on the line. Don't let me in the end. I'm the one who decided to be a part of this.
Okay. Alright, so we did the axe tournament. Alright, did the axe tournament. And now I guess we'll finish talking to people. And then we will get everybody's motivation up. Let's go upstairs and see what's happening. Did I collect everybody's quests? Yeah, it's just these two.
This mysterious, but from what I've heard, they're clamoring for revenge.
Nobles who are changing allegiance again and again. I do not have understanding for that. How can you trust if treason comes with ease? How can you be calling yourself a noble? I do not have understanding of the reasoning.
Oh, definitely for
Survival
personal
has more
gain.
importance than that. Are they not knowing this?
Professor!
We secured the win in our first skirmish. The next battle, the Empire will come after us with everything it's got. Even so, the ultimate victory will be ours. And I'm not just saying that. I've made ample preparations to ensure our victory. It's my rule to never leave victory to chance. You can't rely on the protection of the goddess. With your power and my schemes, I should be able to plot a direct course to victory.
Alright.
So, there's not much we can... I truly believe that we have...
I hear the next battle. I miss the old days when if someone got hurt, we'd whip it on the battlefield. There's not enough time to help. People die. Professor.
I gotta adjust my coffee stream bot. I think he sends that out a little too often for my liking.
Each time we press forward, I certainly hope we will find at least, if I'm right, and she's in...
Something else. House Gloucester has changed its allegiance and joined the
I have
faction that is
sub
against the
woo-woo
Empire.
commercials.
The
What is
Alliance will
that?
thus remain united. But thanks to this latest ploy, my father is more suspicious of Claude now than ever, if such a thing is possible. Ordinarily, I might credit his helpful posture toward us to his devout faith in the Church of Ceros. But it is clear to me now that this is nothing more than a shrewd calculation on his part. He is only thinking of his position. We are in the clear for now, but please bear in mind that the Alliance is never an entirely stable union.
You know, Aang, these commercials are making me a rich, rich man. You're gonna be jealous. Did you buy a ticket? Because you can't complain you didn't win the lottery if you didn't buy a ticket. Yeah, then. then the odds of you winning specifically were exactly 0.
Edelgard's presence. He is Minister of the Imperial House. He's been around Edelgard since they were children. I've cut all contact with were I to see soldiers of the Galatea family amidst the host fly. All chance of reconciliation with my father would end there. I do not know if that is the right path. The fact is, I've come this far. There's no time for second guessing.
That was your problem. Too greedy. Well, let this be a lesson to you. You could have won whatever it was, 1.4 billion, if you weren't such a greedy cunt. Man, if that was all it took, you know, just saying, I don't want to be greedy, and then you win the lottery. Yeah, definitely settle for the 1.4 billion egg. And if you win $1.4 billion, can I borrow like 20 bucks? I'm gonna, because I'm making all that streamer money. That epic streamer money. You know, I make, according to my Twitch analytics, with commercials, I make about $2.50 per stream worth of commercials. So, you know, you give me like 10 weeks, I'll pay you back your 20.
Thanks to our victory, I've been able to study, and you know what? It's imagine how much time and effort it must have taken to build. I hope that someday it will be opened up.
Alright. I mean, you're going to charge me interest, right? Because that's only fair.
We captured the Great Bridge of Murder, but the Enbar, the Imperial capital, lies far to the south beyond Grunland. Waiting for us on the way there is the entire Imperial army, with twice as many troops as us. We had better brace ourselves.
What kind of dice rolls? Are we rolling D20s or D4s?
The Battle of the Eagle, and can you recall whether it was before or after I joined your class, Professor? I'm glad you have not forgotten. It was shortly after I joined your class. So, I'm really feeling, Professor.
The time's come to fight the Emperor, and I've got no problem with it. There's no indication if they're friend or foe. Who do you think they are, Professor? Not unless he rose from the grave to secure revenge. That would mean, well, whoever they are.
We're gonna
Since Little Claude became their leader, the Alliance, now they're suddenly united for a common cause. Rather, we're the ones who might get the jump on them. Maybe his strategic genius was simmering for those 5 years, and it returned. Or maybe he always knew he'd meet you again, and he was preparing for that this whole time.
There's 3 people in the church I gotta talk to.
I heard that apparently they were flying the flag of the Vargas royal family. His country was taken before he ever wore the crown. Claude seems filled with confidence, but the Imperial Army might be hiding the Emperor. And the troops headed south might... I'll be honest, I'm incredibly uneasy about all of this. I trust you and Claude. If we lose in the next battle, the Empire's army, if that happens, my parents won't escape unharmed. They've raised their anti-Imperial flag after all. You're right. I chose my path. Speaking with you has eased my mind a bit. Just enough, in fact, to...
Need something? See you again soon.
Okay. Let's grab this plant for the asshole soldier.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked.
Alright, how many people need stuff? Cynthia, Hilda, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright.
Eating
This is my
There is...
Felix doesn't like this. Ferdinand's fine with it.
so you do it.
That looks...
Everybody's fed. Now, gonna go have people sing in the church, and then we're gonna move on. Move on. We will have the beautiful people sing at the church.
Professor.
Very good.
When we were
just
nice.
It's all instinct now. Looks like
Okay, gotta change the goals here. Because somebody finished their goals. Catherine did. Because reason and axes. There we go. Support. We're just gonna do something easy, and we could do rest or seminar. Let's seminar it. Who needs stuff? Let me see something. Certifications. Check these asses. Failure. Failure, Sethith. Okay, neither of them are ready. Okay, so definitely a seminar. Let's do punching in heavy armor.
Age is but a number.
Hey, Hannah.
You're...
Seems my practice.
Do another seminar.
time a quick study.
Age is but a...
Gronder Field should be around here, right? It's so foggy. Even if there were enemies here, we'd never know it. I recall the terrain from the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, but without the ability to see the enemy's formation.
Our enemies are subject to the same conditions. We'll just have to wait for the fog to clear up.
Speaking of enemies, what do you think became of those unidentified troops? Any follow-up reports?
We haven't heard anything since. If they were headed this way, Well, I'd like to avoid being caught by surprise, but we can't make use of our scouts because of this fog. It's hard to predict this fight. There's no way to know what will happen. Of course, the morale of our allies will be crushed if we let them see us shaking in our boots. Your guidance is going to be crucial, Teach. Now more than ever. Do whatever it takes to lead us to victory.
Ferdinand's birthday. Have some flowers. Alright, let's see if Stupid can pass his test this time. Can you pass? You did it. Hooray.
I passed.
Alright. So we'll do this mission, get to the next month, and then I'll probably end the stream there.
Departing from the Great Bridge of Murder, the Alliance Army marches south toward Enbar, the Imperial capital. As an unknown military force begins their advance under the banner of the Kingdom, the Imperial Army dispatches forces from Fort Merceus with the intention of intercepting them. The curtain is rising on a conflict between the three armies, which will come to be known as the Battle at Grande, held on the same plains that witnessed the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Bet the unknown army is Dimitri. I don't think they would kill him off screen. Let's see, who's on the field? Yep, Dedu and Dimitri. There they are. On the Edelgard side, there's Edelgard, and where's Hubert? Oh, he's all the way up front. Okay. Alright, so we're going to reclass Lysithia. And Lysithia is going to take you for defense. Bernie's going to take you for defense. And Leone is going to take Robert. Yodi. Alright. Oh, wait. She can take Cat. Okay, so she can take Catherine. Provide Catherine's here. She is not. No, there she is. Alright. We're ready to fight. We're ready to fight. Cutscene.
Know that I will tear your heads from your shoulders. The dead must have their tribute.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates. But not today.
Kill every last one of them!
And so we fight on.
I will crush anyone who blocks my path.
Dimitri, he's alive. But he doesn't look interested in joining forces with us.
It would not be advantageous to take on both at once. We must stop the Kingdom and the Alliance from joining forces. I will create such chaotic warfare that they won't be able to tell who is friend and who is foe. I do this for all of us.
Okay.
My orders? Let's make this quick. No time to slow down. I'll do my best. Apologies. It's done.
I'll cut through. Leave my sight! One to remember.
You're really tough.
At the ready.
Hold a grudge if you must.
We're all desperate, aren't we? The weak fall.
Nice. Alright.
What's the plan? Ready for anything.
Shall we?
What's my strategy?
Mounted units, advance!
There are enemies in the central area. We need to head.
Too slow. It was meant to be.
I will not die yet. That helps. You lost that one.
Who still has to go?
You're interfering with the plan. Looks like I'll just have to get rid of you.
Ow.
I will not die yet.
One to remember.
The Imperial army is starting to crumble. We will step on the Empire right along with the Alliance troops. To the eternal flames with all of them!
Alright, you want a wizard duel? Let's give you a wizard duel.
Fighting on will endanger my life.
No need to worry. We still have some troops left. So long as I stand, we won't give up. Apologies.
It's done.
Okay.
fought well.
You knew the odds.
Okay, Archer girls are taking care of that line.
This is the cost of war.
I'll try. Shall we?
All is going to plan.
So close. Strategy in motion.
I fought and won.
Hold the grudge if you must.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
My blood compels me! Now there's a way forward. I'm really gaining Never let your guard down.
Did that one damage to Hilda. You feel proud of yourself?
Don't blow this!
Allow me to demonstrate. I must lead them well.
Watch and learn.
Here is something to believe in. Another victory.
You haven't earned my pity.
I was just stronger. Need to pull my weight.
Pointless. You fought well.
Ooh. Alright. Wow, miss. Okay.
I will see this war through.
this.
Those fools who went up the hill will pay with their lives.
Okay. I mean, they're flyers, so it's not going to do anything to them.
Thanks.
You're not worth it. Get up. I'll cut you down. Where are you, God? I will not.
Okay. So it's flying down.
In the name of His Highness, you die here.
Pointless.
Just dodge machine. Okay. Oh, that guy. Okay.
Sorry, but this is war. Still here.
Gotta train harder.
That's the spirit. How about a curtsy? Amazing.
All for our future.
Pointless. Too slow.
I can still fight, Your Highness.
here? What? Yeah, Matt.
Thanks for that.
Alright, Blue, I'm gonna, once I'm done with this stream, which should be after the battle and cutscene here, I will probably raid your stream.
One of our paths would have to come to an end. Your journey ends here, Professor. Forever. I lost. Just as expected, you aren't making my path an easy one. I must retreat for now. We'll meet again on the battlefield.
Even in an ugly battle like this, it's important not to lose heart. We have to take pride in our victory. We did it, Teach. Now we can move forward to our victory.
Why are you closing? Are you cold? Oh. I'm so congested I can't smell anything. No.
Alright.
So, Edelgard retreated. I suppose she lives to be defeated another day. I suppose a win is a win, regardless of the circumstance. Some of our allies are injured, but can still fight. We'll just have to accept this outcome and press onward. Still, the battlefield looks awful. And I wonder what became of the Kingdom Army and Dimitri.
I saw him.
Who? Dimitri?
He was completely different from how I remember him. He looked like a crazed demon while he was fighting. He pursued Edelgard as she retreated, but he didn't get far before he collapsed. I saw him surrounded by Imperial troops and pierced by their spears. I'll never forget it. He deserved a better end.
Dimitri. He went through so much to make it here, only for his efforts to be in vain.
I guess they are
begin
killing
to
him.
understand what Dimitri must have been feeling, but there must have been some other way. Why did he have to go like that?
And his vassal, Dedu, did he fall as well?
I don't know.
Your Highness. Your ambitions are my own now. I will bring you Edelgard's head. I swear it!
Well, Dimitri's dead officially this time.
Professor.
Officially.
Claude, may I have a moment of your time?
Lysithea, what are you doing up this late? Trouble sleeping? Anyone would be shaken after such a brutal battle. If you're having trouble sleeping, you should drink some warm milk. That's a thing, right?
Must you treat me like a child, simply because I'm awake a bit later than usual? Actually, I can hardly muster any indignation right now. I wanted to tell you that I noticed something odd during that battle.
What was it?
There were some strange mages among the ranks of the Imperial Army. Did you notice them? That's right. I have seen people dressed just like that before. It was a long time ago. House Ardelia was involved in a rebellion that took place within the Empire 18 years ago. After it was quelled, all of the key officials were caught and put to death. The Empire sent replacements, who they used to take control of House Ardelia. Among the people sent by the Empire were mages dressed in black, just like those we saw in battle.
If they're Imperial mages, it makes sense that they would wear the same clothing, right?
Yes, but the mages from back then and today, I do not believe they are from the Dresdian Empire. No. I got the impression that they were from somewhere else. Somewhere completely separate from Fodlan. There's more. Those mages imprisoned the children from my house and performed horrible rituals on them. Blood experiments.
Lysithea, you can't mean... even you?
Yes. All of the others were deemed failures. They all died. And even I... It doesn't matter. The point is that those monsters possess dreadful knowledge and power. I just thought you should know the sort of people who have allied with the Empire.
Blood experiments. Does that remind you of anything, Teach? Exactly. There was that secret group who abducted Flame and extracted her blood 5 years ago. The people involved back then were Tomas and Monica. Well, I suppose their true names were Solon and Kronya. So, that eerie group has been slithering behind the scenes in the Empire for a while now. Lysithia, thank you for sharing all of that with us. One day we will uncover the truth of who those people really are. We've managed to invade Empire territory and emerge victorious in our first battle. I hope to maintain our momentum and push onward to Emblem, the Imperial capital. Unfortunately, we are not legendary heroes in a fairy tale. Our stamina has limits. The longer we fight, the harder the fight will become. It will take immense effort to secure the supplies and soldiers we need to prevail.
Boy, you better not be saying this is as far as we go.
Of course not. However, the road ahead leads deep into enemy territory. It'll be a difficult journey, strewn with hardship. I can't guarantee that we'll make it out alive. If anyone wants to leave, now is the time to do it.
I shall accompany you to the very end. After all, someone must step up to take leadership should you fall.
I'm coming. The future of my village depends on this. Besides, I have to protect the professor. For Captain Gerald.
I'm not going anywhere. Because of the Empire, my little sis can't live in peace.
We can't leave the future of Fothin to others. I'm sure that everyone here feels the same.
The Knights of Ceros will keep fighting the Empire. We won't rest until we rescue Lady Rhea.
I feel the same as the Knights. I've got to rescue Lady Rhea no matter what.
So, what? We're all supposed to take turns saying we'll do our best until the very end? And what about you, Marianne? What will you do? I'll fight too. Fine. Fine. I suppose I'll tag along too, until the bitter end.
It's an honor to keep fighting alongside such stalwart allies. Right, Teach? Hey now, when you put it that way, it almost sounds like you're just praising yourself. All right. Now that I know where each of you stands, I'm going to return to Alliance territory for a while. I intend to report this victory to the Alliance Lords and draw out even more support from them. Our next battle will be even more challenging, so brace yourselves for that.
I should write to my brother. He'll want to hear about our victory.
Your brother, Lord Holst? How is he these days?
Oh, he's doing great. I even got a letter from him before the last battle. He wanted to come and join our fight too.
What's this? Lord Holst come here? That would be a most reassuring development.
Sadly, it sounds like my father was against the idea. They want him to stay in case they need to fight the Almirans.
Their logic is sound, though it is vexing that the Alliance's greatest general cannot join us on the front lines.
We should be glad that Holst is staying behind. Almira aside, there's also no guarantee that the Imperial forces won't try to launch a surprise attack from the Old Kingdom territory.
If you have something you need to talk to my brother about, I'd be happy to send a letter.
No, that's okay. I'm just glad to hear he's doing well. Please send him my regards.
All right.
Part 2.
Next
Burden
chapter.
Heartstring Moon. The Golden...
Did I accidentally skip that? I think I accidentally skipped it. Oh well. Oh well. Sure, let's talk places. Yeah. Up our relationship.
Our objective is Enbar, the Imperial capital. But our greatest obstacle lies before that.
And what's that?
Fort Mercius. If we can't pass through, we won't be able to reach Enbar.
Fort Mercius. The impregnable fortress, or so it's called.
If I recall correctly, it's sometimes referred to as the Stubborn Old General.
It is a massive fortress that was constructed to protect the Imperial capital.
The Imperial army we defeated has withdrawn to Enbar. Fort Mercius should be short on soldiers for now.
Yes, it would be good to finish up here before more enemy reinforcements arrive. The only real question is what our fearless leader intends to do.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. Those mewling lures kept me from leaving for quite some time.
So, were you able to secure additional reinforcements?
It's gonna have to wait until next month. It doesn't look like they can afford to keep supporting us at present.
Then what should we do about Fort Mercius? Do you plan on waiting around?
No. If we wait until next month, the enemy will have bolstered their defenses. That said, the prevailing theory is that you need triple your enemy's forces to take a fortress with a frontal assault.
Right. That's what we were taught at the Academy. And this is Fort Mercius we're talking about. It's renowned for its strong defenses.
Our current army isn't nearly strong enough. What to do?
Whatever you do, just don't ask us to scale those huge walls. We'd end up dead when they hurl rocks down at us.
Yeah, no thanks. If only someone would open up the gates for us from the inside.
Unfortunately, we don't have any spies in here. Wait a minute. I've got it. We sneak in, stir up confusion, and open the gates ourselves to let our allies in.
Right, that's what I was saying all along.
Right, nice one, Hilda. But how do you propose we go about sneaking in?
Oh, disguises? If we dress up like Imperial soldiers, maybe they'll think we're allies and let us in. Do you really think they just open the gates for us? I'd be pretty dumbfounded if that worked.
No, she's on to something. It's a good idea, Hilda. We just need to refine it a bit. We'll be in there before we know it.
Really? Go me!
What is your definition of refining the idea? I know your go-to strategy is nausea-inducing poison, but...
Oh, I maybe ate too much. My stomach hurts.
Raphael, why are you eating meat during a war council?
So, fearless leader, I'm guessing you're going to keep the crucial parts of your scheme under wraps until the time comes, aren't you?
You know me so well, Judith. Whether we like it or not, this war puts a damper on all of our spirits. What's wrong with trying to have a little fun every now and again? Just leave the details to me.
Alright. So, we're on the new month. I'm going to call the stream here, but before we go, we'll raid Blueberry, because she's always supportive of us. Thanks everybody for joining me. Hope you had fun, and I will be on again tomorrow. When we raid Blueberry, we will try to do the, well, we'll just spam caramel emotes, pick your favorite. Alright. Good night, everyone. I'll be raiding Blueberry's stream with us, so...